History of my oldest ancestors from whom I am very proud to be descended. The 21st of September, 1051, born Bertha of Savoy, my 30th grandmother, 5 times my grandmother, Empress of the Holy Roman Empire, Queen of Germania, wife of Henry IV, Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, my 30th grandfather, 5 times my grandfather, 7th of Queen Isabel, wife of King Dinas of Portugal. Bertha of Savoy, Empress of the Holy Roman Empire, Queen of Germania, was born on the 21st of September, 1051 and died on the 27th of December, 1087. She was the daughter of Otto, Count of Savoy, Marquis of Turin, and Adelaide of Susa, paternal granddaughter of Umberto I, White Hands, Count of Savoy, and of Auxilia of Lenzburg and Aosta, and maternal granddaughter of Olderico Manfredo II, Marquis of Susa, Count of Turin, and of Bertha of Este. Biography. Bertha of Savoy, also known as Bertha of Turin, was the first wife of Emperor Henry IV, my 30th grandfather, 5 times my grandfather, was Queen of Germania and Empress of the Holy Roman Empire. She had 5 children with the Emperor: Adelaide, Henry, Inns of Germania, Conrad of the Romans, and the future Emperor Henry V. Bertha was the daughter of Otto, Count of Savoy, Marquis of Turin, and Adelaide of Susa. Bertha had 4 brothers: Peter I of Savoy, Amadeus II of Savoy, Otto I of Savoy, and Adelaide of Turin. Bertha's family belonged to the House of Savoy, and Henry IV belonged to the Salian dynasty. With Henry IV, Bertha travelled to Rome where, on the 31st of March, 1084, she was crowned Empress. Bertha of Savoy died on the 27th of December, 1087, and was buried in Speyer Cathedral. Titles of Bertha of Savoy. From 1066 to 1087, Queen of Germania, title received on marriage to Henry IV of the Holy Roman Empire. From 1084 to 1087, Empress of the Holy Roman Empire, title received on marriage to Henry IV of the Holy Roman Empire. Bertha's full title while married to Emperor Henry IV was Her Majesty the Empress of the Holy Roman Empire and Queen of Germania. The Penance of Canossa. The Penance of Canossa, also called the Way to Canossa, is the journey that Henry IV of the Holy Roman Empire made between Speyer and the castle of Canossa, in Emilia-Romagna, and the weight he was subjected to in order to be able to meet Pope Gregory VII in January 1077. The aim was to ask him to revoke his excommunication. Bertha of Savoy's marriage to Emperor Henry IV. Bertha's marriage to Henry IV was arranged in 1055 when they were still children. Whilst Bertha is said to have loved her husband from the start, Henry seems to have taken a dislike to him. During the lifetime of Emperor Henry III, Bertha and Henry IV, still children, became engaged on the 25th of December, 1055 in Zurich. Emperor Henry IV's marriage to Bertha of Savoy took place on the 13th of July, 1066 in Trebbe. Family and descendants. From the marriage of Emperor Henry IV, my 30th grandfather, 5 times my grandfather, to Bertha of Savoy were born Adelaide, who died as a child; Henry, who died as a child; Inns of Germania, my 29th grandmother, 5 times my grandmother, married twice, the first time to Frederick I of Hohenstaufen, Duke of Swabia, my 29th grandfather, 5 times my grandfather, and the second to St. Leopold III of Babenberg, Margrave of Austria, my 29th grandfather, 4 times my grandfather. Conrad of the Romans, married to Constance of Sicily. He succeeded his father in the county and was king of the Romans. Henry V of the Holy Roman Empire married Maud of England, daughter of King Henry I of England and Maud of Ringelheim.